I don't think you can see me that well, but I'm in the car. It's nighttime. It's like 12:08 midnight. I am freaking the fuck out because I just came back from watching Obsession. I'm about to head inside back to my house and continue from there. But I just watched the movie Obsession and it had me fucked up. Oh my goodness. I guess I'm gonna get this like to kind of steamroll my thoughts right there. But this is my first horror movie that I ever watched in cinemas, and I feel like I've been missing out. But my goodness, I do not have the mentality for this. Like, it is such a ride. It's actually got me really messed up. It was me and my friend, and I was dropping off, and we had it was just dead silent, and I also had to do heavy breathing because my chest hurt because of how hard my heart was pumping throughout the whole movie. So yeah, it was a real quiet ride we had there. I'm gonna continue the rest of this once I'm home, which I'm actually gonna do now. So yeah, step outside, close this. I'm gonna speak more about it when I'm inside my house. Hey, hello. Back from the car. Obsession, fucking good movie. I will say this: I was terrified. I never have watched a horror movie in cinemas before. I was not steeled for this. Maybe this was, well, it was an okay scares, that kind of thing. For if you've dealt with horror movies your whole life, or you're just built different. I'm not. I know this, okay? I got scared of Scooby-Doo as a kid, and this is, adult Bryant, who's never watched a horror movie in cinemas. Like, I've seen Talk to Me over, it was like in a Discord call, but that doesn't count because the people I was in call with, some of them were drinking, they were drunk, and everyone was laughing. We're just having a good time. So it wasn't scary, because before that, we watched Winnie and Pooh, Blood and Honey, so didn't really take it that seriously. Sorry to Talk to Me. I know you received high praise. I'm sure it was a good movie, but that's about the past. But now, my goodness, Obsession it was a lot of fun. I had fun, but like, being scared is not something I look forward to. But seeing as that's part of the experience, my goodness, did it deliver in my case. Like, I was scared. Oh my goodness. It's so good. And the performances are just, I believe, to be iconic. The protagonist, the antagonist, it works so well. I'm on the edge of my seat. Actually, I can show you exactly what I was doing. I was doing this. I know it's kind of disrespectful. I was doing this. I was kind of curled up like, I had a few positions. I had curled up like this. I had where I was doing like this. I had like this. And then I had my friend on the side was like, "Can you hold my hand?" He's like, "Fuck no." But I mean, I didn't actually say that, but in my head, like, I really need someone to hold my hand and just take all the pressure that I'm feeling and sort of transfer it to them. Because I had such a stressful time watching it, but I had so much fun watching. I think I've been really missing out on horror movies. I had so much fun watching Obsession. And out of all the movies that I've seen so far this year, I think this might be my second favorite after Project Hail Mary and Obsession. It's sort of a tie for me right now because both of them I had a lot of fun with. Now again, like I said, I'm not really a horror guy, and I had a hard time breathing actually because my heart was like just hitting against my chest the whole time. Like when I was on the drive, I was just like this. It's doing like that thing the Homelander does. It's just like, so I'm gonna go into spoilers, sort of talking about the movie. If you've seen the trailer, I've said this before, I don't really watch trailers for movies, so I'm sort of going there blind. But for this one, I made the exception because it's a horror film. And even the trailer sort of like set me off, but it kind of got me, excited for it. And far out! The movie pays off well. And this came out of, like a small creator, like a YouTuber, is a TikToker or something. There was two of them. His name is Curry Barker, and I'm so sorry about who the other guy's name is. I'll look it up. Obsession directors. Obsession directors. Oh, it was just by Curry Barker. Oh, I thought it was like Curry Barker. But I know he has a partner. But yeah, these characters you really like, and with the horror situation, they string you along. It's normal, and then it sort of like kind of jumps into it, like, and then they hold this kind of like it's like someone playing a violin, and they're reaching that point where it's really high. It's like that. It's like a really someone's playing a high note, like all throughout. It gets higher and higher and higher and higher throughout, and it just you reach this penultimate, and it's just my goodness. Gonna go to spoilers. I think the thing that really freaked me out the most was when she did her strange movements. Like, she's supposed to be a human, but she seems like possessed by something else. We'll call her, I think everyone just calls her Freaky Nikki. Freaky Nikki. And it just really freaked me out when she was like moving all weirdly. I really, really enjoyed this one. I can't sing enough of its praise. Like, it's a lot of fun. I'm glad I didn't watch it alone, because I'd be screaming so much. I watched it at late night because I wanted the experience. So it was like 9:30, and it finishes around 11, like around 12. I mean, I'm home. It's 12:21, so dropped off my friend, came back home. But my goodness, it is a lot of fun. I do not like being put through that, but I see the value in that kind of experience. It's like, it's exhilarating. Bear, he is so frustrating to watch. I mean, talk about hopeless romantics. He is the king of hopeless romantics. He understands something is wrong, and there is a way to fix it, but he's just doesn't really care. Or we see when Nikki, the real Nikki, the normal Nikki, while Freaky Nikki is asleep, normal Nikki tries to speak to him. It's like, please kill me. And then he says, what's so bad about being with me? And then she responds, something I think most people would respond with, I've never been with you. You've had this altered version of her. And oh my goodness, when you actually when you first like kind of see, something's up, like there's actually two Nikkis. That actually kind of freaked me out when she went home with Bear, and then she kissed him, and then she like snaps back into it. She's like, whoa, what the fuck? And then just that like threw me off, and she screamed. Oh my goodness. Oh, by the way, she does really good screams. It like freaks me out. And then when she does, and her distorted voice, like when she says, why don't you love me? Or that thing where she's like in the corner room oh my goodness, so freaky. It's so scary, man. I'm not really the guy that goes to find adventure, but it's exhilarating. It's exhilarating. I really do like it. What else? There was Ian and Sarah. They're like the supporting characters. They're the friends. Ian's always like, hey, Bear, you should like talk to Nikki, despite, him having these sexual relations with her. And Sarah actually secretly liking Bear. And then, poor Sarah, her fate. That scared me. So I didn't actually see what's happening, because I was positioned like this. And then I was just like doing this. And then when I think I saw something move, but I wasn't too sure. And then boom! It's a loud noise, grabs her, smashes her head against the steering wheel. And when that happened, like the first like brick smashes, I was like, and then a bunch of people behind me laughed. It was kind of embarrassing, but whatever. I'm not a veteran at horror, but that scared me so much. And then the whole thing about gotta make a wish that cancels a wish, and then Ian just doesn't come through. Kind of makes sense, because Bear was kind of being a dick to him the whole movie. I really did enjoy this film. And that ending I thought was beautifully done. And you had just Nikki crying Nikki being returned, her just crying over the credits for a long time. Makes sense. I mean, look what happened. Everyone that she cares about is dead. And yeah, she didn't have control over it, but it was her body. And, that's enough to freak everyone out. She was probably watching. Because we see Sarah, she's on the chair, she's stripped, there's blood tied up and everything. Nikki did that. Well, normal Nikki watched herself do it. It's so messed up. I can't imagine what she was going through. Actually, when he rings the One Wish Wheel, is like, how can I get this canceled? The guy is like nonchalant, is like, would you like to speak to Nikki? And then they speak to her. She's just screaming and screaming. Oh my goodness, that actually terrified me. I thought she was in the car for a second, but she's not. It's such a fun experience to be scared, but I don't wish to do it again. But I was asked, can we watch Passengers? And I'm just like, no, I've seen the trailer and the trailer scared me. I am gonna watch Backrooms because I did watch quite a few videos of Backrooms and I did enjoy them. And now they're making a feature film. And yeah, I've been telling everyone, hey, let's watch this. I want to watch this. Everybody watch this. That's on me. But yeah, I had a really good time with this film. It's a really great, I guess, first horror movie experience. It's kind of set the standard a bit high for me because I have been told that horror movies can be quite the hit or miss. In fact, they can not be scary, they can just be funny. I've heard some mixed opinions, I'll say mixed opinions to be more friendly, about the Conjuring series. I don't plan on watching any more horror movies, but there is one in mind, which is Backrooms, because I'm a big fan of the IP, so at least I'm experiencing new stuff, right? So that's a good thing. I had a lot of fun with this movie, the characters, the whole premise, the idea, this hopeless romantic gets a wish, and he just fucks up his whole life. And you know what? Something tells me if Bear was to go through it all again, he would try everything to get Nikki to love her, but tweak the wish so it wouldn't be so messed up. But he would somehow fuck it up anyway. But I think if he were to do it again, he would try to have some way of Nikki loving him, sorry. But yeah, stellar performances, and it's a great movie. I had a friend, he says he's a fan of horror movies, so there was three of us. Two of us don't really watch horror movies, but the third one, his name was Caleb, he's a bit of a veteran. He said that his favorite horror movie was Hereditary, but this one might take the cake. So that's pretty good. It's terrifying, but the whole thing it has terrifying moments, really makes you scared, but the whole thing is really unsettling. That had me all curled up like this. I'm just making those kind of poses. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to my next scare, but this movie has had me more interested in horror movies. So I guess thank you for that experience. Obsession, director, I think he also wrote it, Curry Baker. So, and I guess I'm gonna look forward to his projects. Maybe something more lighthearted, healthy for the heart. I had a lot of fun with this film. It's really up there, and and it's a great first experience for me. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay safe and have a good one. My first horror movie in cinemas. Genuine thanks for the fantastic first time experience. Your job was to scare me. Great job, you sickos. Great job. You went above and beyond. I'm scarred now.